Alright guys, so Merry Christmas. I'm actually recording. If you see this shirt, you're like, man, you still got the same shirt on. It's because I'm actually recording this video after I just recorded yesterday's video. Um, and I hope that you get to see that video tonight. But I'm gonna try to upload this sometime tomorrow evening to give people enough time to watch the videos and stuff. But you know how many people actually be sitting around cooking to spend time with family and give a shit about little old me? Well, that's a different story. But Merry Christmas, guys. I mean, going forward now at the end of 2025, I think we're going to have things looking a lot better in 2025, 2026, 2027. I think things are going to look a lot better. But you know, when it comes down to it, a lot of people want to talk about politics and stuff like that and everything else. Well, reality is, I'm not. Really. I don't really care about the Democrat or Republican Party really, but as much as you think, because really, I realize that the whole system is screwed anyway, and it doesn't matter who we put in office. It doesn't matter what we do. All we're doing is just slowing down. All we're really doing is just slowing down the inevitable, and the inevitable is that it's all going down. It's all going to go downhill eventually. So all we can do is slow it down and keep the can down the road, but it's still going to happen, you know. Uh, but on the positive note, on the short term, we can look at getting things in order for ourselves, and you know, you guys can look at getting your life and straightened out in order. You can look at buying you know, all kinds of prepping supplies, all kinds of good stuff, all kinds of good stuff going forward. You can get all kinds of you can get like your ammo, your guns, and your survival gear. You can get your tents. You can get your you can get your sleep bags. You can get everything you can get, because going forward things are going to look good for a while. They're going to Trump's going to lower the taxes down to 10%. To 10% on the in the United States. He's going to lower down taxes on the credit cards for 10%, and then on top of that, he's got all kinds of other tax plans that's really good. That's really going to stimulate the economy. I mean, really good ones. And on top of that, he also is giving big corporations that right now that spend $1 billion in the United States to build companies and stuff like that. They'll spend $1 billion is what they have to spend. He's going to give them a tax break that's going to last. That's going to be forever. It's going to be a set tax thing that will be there forever. They will never that tax will never have to be raised up if they spend $1 billion in the United States. So that's a good thing. I mean, Trump's got a lot of great ideas, guys. He does. He's going to lower. He's going to open the pipelines back up. He's going to get the gas. He's going to get the gas back going. He's got plans to get many things going again. He's going to help. He's going to help with health and human services. They're going to lower government spending. Elon Musk is going to be behind that, and he's going to do it for free. There's going to be a lot of things happening, and they're also going to do things that's going to curb the inflation. We're going to be drilling in Alaska, and then we're going to start exporting our oil. That's going to be a good thing. The United States is going to go ahead now. We're going to go forward. The inevitable, though, and the real inevitable, and the bad part is that no matter what we do, we're kicking the can down that road, and it's just not no joke, you know. There's really nothing we can do. But I'm not trying to make a doom and gloom video. But anyway, there's going to be a lot of good things happening. And like I said, I want to tell you guys Merry Christmas. I'm sitting like that, look like an idiot. But yeah, I want to tell you guys Merry Christmas. And I do mean that. Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you got everything. Hope you ate good. I'm sure that your Christmas tree is a little bare this year, wasn't it? And I'm pretty sure that next year your Christmas tree will be a little more filled up. Next year, ask for a .22 Magnum rifle. Yeah, maybe get your wife to get you one of them. If just saying, man. Yeah, just say, hey, baby, I want 22. I want 22 Magnum rifle. What else you want? Just that. Wait a minute. There is one other thing I want. I want the bullets to go with it. Yeah, bullets. Oh yeah. And while you're at it, can you get me a good Nikon scope? Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. I wonder who's actually paying for this. Oh yeah, me. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Maybe you should actually think about getting yourself a getting what you need going forward. And on top of that, like I said, I'm sure Christmas this year was bare, pretty bare. Most people have already lost their credit cards. Credit cards have pretty much already been lost. Capital One has taken a hit like you wouldn't believe. There's been bank mergers and selling off portfolios. A Portune sold out to Revel. Revel, you know this little card company, Revel Capital Investments, something like that, and they sold out to them. Then there was all these other companies going out of business, Big Lots going out of business, and everything else. But the good news is, where one door closes, another one opens, and this gives people a chance to stop spending and using credit cards, cash, and they'll start having real money again. Because whenever the housing market crisis happened, these people they lost all their credit. They wasn't able to get anything. Everybody had spots on their credit. It was terrible after the housing market crash happened, and everything was bad. Uh, so now things are getting cleaned up, and if you got some money in your hand, you can go out and get cars and stuff like that. And car market's coming back down, and then Trump's going to do things to bring the car market back down. And they're going to start focusing more towards gasoline engines. They're getting away from electric vehicles because they're getting their ass handed to them. So going forward in 2025, I'm looking at things to get better. Plus, we're getting Trump in office, which is going to prevent Putin, which is going to also stop Putin and the rest of the world from going to war with us. And there's going to be there's not going to be so much of a power shift there. Um, there is some issues though going on. There is some issues going on. I seen a thing where my mom was telling me, and I seen it too, where Trump was over there, has been kind of rubbing shoulders with Zelensky over there and thing over there in Ukraine, and they're basically this war with Russia and everything else. This whole thing. Well, he was over there with Zelensky rubbing shoulders with them, and my mama had something to say about that. And I told my mama, I said, well, think about this, mama. I said, we gotta make friends, not enemies. And I said, you think about this. I said, I said, we can't. I said, Trump can't be making enemies and making enemies out of Ukraine. And I said at the same time, he can't be really making enemies out of Russia, because the only way you're ever going to find a compromise between the two countries and make a friendship there is you got to be friends with both, and you want to make a three-way friendship between Russia, the United States, and Ukraine. So that's an issue. And then on top of that, we got this other issue going on in the Middle East, where for some reason Israel's gone full Adolf Hitler over there. I don't know why Israel's done this, but they've gone Adolf Hitler over there, and they basically started bombing Syria. They started hitting. Lebanon. They started hitting all these other countries, and now they've even talked about hitting Iran. They want to go in there and bomb and hit Iran, and so I think Trump might help that situation some. I think he will. I'm a bit worried about the Middle East. That's one I'm a bit worried about and concerned. But I think that he's going to come out okay. I'm hoping that he will stop them from attacking Iran. I don't know, but it's not looking good. The whole situation in the Middle East is falling apart. So guys, you need to think about that. You need to look at it and you think about it. Think about where you're at, and think about where you're going to be, and think about getting yourself in a situation to where you'll be okay. And you've only got probably 2-3 years to get this done in. So then I think it's going to go downhill after that, before Trump leaves office. But you never know. But the truth of the matter is, I think in the next 2 years, 2025, 2026, 2027, you got pretty good. You got a pretty good chance to get some stuff done, and now's the time to do it. And I could be wrong. We could just keep on going down a slippery slope, and things fall to complete shit, and we're all in trouble. But I don't think that's going to happen, and I think we'll be okay. To be honest with you, that's just my opinion. Um, I hope so anyway. Never hurts to hope. Never hurts to pray. But I hope so, and I think that we'll pull it together. I think the United States will come together. I think that everything will be fine, and I just hope that these people have enough sense to realize, what it is, because it is a big pile of mess right now. But I think that things will come together. Okay. Um, well, at least I hope. Anyway, you be good at it. You take it easy. I hope you got plenty of food. I hope that you got presents, plenty of presents or whatever. I hope that you have enjoyed yourself. And if you don't believe you celebrate Christmas, that's okay. I understand that. But if you basically whatever, uh, I hope that you got plenty of stuff, food, whatever. I hope that you're at least happy. I don't care if you celebrate Christmas this or that. At least I hope that you're happy and that you got time off from work. And I hope that you enjoy that time off from work, even if it's for one day. I just hope that you get your time off and you enjoy your time off. And I hope that you are happy doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at in the world. Ah, man. And I hope that everything goes great. Okay? Uh, be good at it, and take it easy. And I wish you the best. Wish you the best of health. And believe me, I will have you another video up on the first of the year. I will make another video at the first of the year. This is only the 24th, and I should have another video up then. I'm going to try to make one also this weekend. So I'm going to be pumping out videos like crazy. I'm actually trying to upload more now. Oh yeah, I forgot my big announcement. I'm sorry. And it'll take me just a minute or two. But my big announcement is I've been basically seeing a girl lately. I've been actually seeing a girl lately. It's been a while since I've actually, well, it has been a while. But anyway, I started seeing someone again. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I've started seeing somebody again. Uh, for many years, I didn't think I'd ever want to see somebody again. But I decided to start seeing somebody again. So um, anyway, yeah, I'm basically kind of in a relationship, so to speak, looking, and I'm still kind of like, it's still kind of new, so I really can't say a lot about it. And maybe I'll get her on the show one day, and she can talk a little bit about it and everything. Well, she's not really up to date on this stuff. I got to really bring her up to speed on some things. But maybe one day I can finally get her on the show and she can talk about it too, along with me. But yeah, she's real pretty. She's real pretty. Real sweet girl. Got dark hair. Um, Everything else. So anyway, yeah, she's real down to earth. Let's see, she's 37. I'm 45. She's 37. But we get along very well. She's very laid back. Very good person. Very good personality. Can just roll with the punches. Has a good job. So yeah, like I said, I like her just fine. Maybe I can get her to come on the show. Uh, try to I try to keep her I try to keep her away from this stuff, because the bottom line is, I try to keep her away from this stuff, because the bottom line is that it's just not a good uh, thing. I really try to keep my Facebook, my YouTube away from anything to do with work, family, anything else. I try to keep this over here between us, because that way I can kind of keep between us guys. Um, and I was thinking about it the other day too, and I was thinking about it the other day too, guys. And I want you to know something too, that you guys are my friends. Okay, you're my friends. You're not my subscribers. You're not my fans. You're my friends. Okay? So, I love it when you guys post, I love it when you guys post comments in the comment section. I love to hear your feedback. I love to at least see when you hit the like button. When you hit the like button, it lets me know whether you like my videos or not. I love that stuff, and I do this stuff for you. I don't do this stuff for me. I can go on about my life, and I can get on about my way, and I can just enjoy my life, and I can be a prepper, and I can do all this stuff in silent, and not let nobody know I'm doing it, and it just be water under the bridge, guys. But the truth of the matter is, you know, you have to look at it from a standpoint too that even though it could be just water under the bridge and everything else, uh, I don't want it to be. And the truth is, like I said, I love you guys. I do. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. I mean, you support me. I try to push it through. I mean, sure, I get occasionally the asshole, pardon my French. And for some reason, a lot of people want me to make videos talking about guns. I can see a lot of stuff to do with guns. Guns, guns, guns. Well, here's the deal. I'm not Paul Harrell. Paul Harrell's dead now, but I'm not Paul Harrell. I'm also not Colin Aware. I'm not somebody that they give sponsorship to the gun with guns. If I want the gun, I have to buy the gun. And if you guys want me to go out here and start shooting guns and doing reviews and doing this and that and actually make a gun channel out of this thing, well, give me the gun. I'll go out and do it. You give me the, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have sponsorship, and the guns cost money, and I don't make no money on YouTube, so it is what it is. Whenever I buy a new gun, I will put that up. If I trade a gun, I will put that up. I will tell you everything I do with the gun. But I would pull out my entire gun collection. I've done it in the past, and my bullet collection. But this time, I will not do that. Okay, uh, just for certain reasons. But like I said, guys, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I hope you've had a Merry Christmas. I hope that you got stuffed. And I hope old Jolly St. Nick didn't come to your house, because if he really exists, we've all got problems. Anyway, be good. Good at it, and take it easy.